In this episode, we are going to play 4 games. The first game here against PSV Eindhoven, we won 4-0 at home, so it's going to be fairly simple for us to advance to the next stage. We have Salernitana, sorry about that. Away, Bologna in the Coppa Italia, we also won that game 1-0, and Spezia. Fairly easy games, that's why I'm going to take 4 games in this episode and get us one step closer to the Scudetto. Now the first game here against PSV Eindhoven, we won 4-0 at home. So we're in a pretty good position here to advance to the next stage. So as you can see from my formation here, I picked a lot of reserve players. And something happened to Diawara there. I didn't see what was going on, but looks like he got injured or something because, yeah. But as I was saying, I picked my reserve team here just because I won fairly comfortable here in the first game. So I'm thinking that if I take it easy here and use my reserve players, I should still be able to advance even if I end up losing 1 or 2-0. That doesn't bother me that much. What bothers me is not getting injuries to my main players and have them fit for Serie A. And lucky for me, I do have some easy games here. The next game in the Serie A. What the hell? Yeah, that's not good. Wait, what the hell is the goalkeeper doing there? That was really poor defending. The goalkeeper, yeah. I mean, yeah, he should be... Diawara is injured. That was really terrible defending there from the goalkeeper. Wow. But yeah, as I was saying, the game after this Eindhoven game here is against Salernitana. Should be a fairly easy game. They are 19th. It's away from home, so I still need to be on my toes here and beat them. I don't have many games to go yet, so I really need to win everything I can. Now, I'm starting to get a little bit worried here because they are just running through my defense here. And I'm a little bit on the back foot here. Doesn't look too good for me. They've been dominating me, so it's not that good. And Spinazzola injured. Are you fucking kidding me? 2 injuries in half an hour. Yeah, thankfully Diawara is not that important of a player, but Spinazzola, that's not good. Yeah, I'll already used two substitution and it's 2-0 here. What the hell? Yeah, this is not good at all. So I get stuck in because I thought if I was a little bit more aggressive here that I could win some balls here. I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe start pushing back here against Eindhoven. Maybe grab 1 goal here. Yeah, as soon as I started pushing up here, I created a chance here. Hopefully it will have been a goal. Calafiori, that's a good shot from him here. And 2-1. That's nice. Good goal there. Good goal. Very important goal here. But yeah, not a lot of games to go yet. Hopefully we will be able to win the Serie A here in our first season. It's going to be really close, I think, and I've said it a couple of times now, the last game against Inter is going to be really, really special for me. Especially if that's the game that's going to decide if we win the Scudetto or not. Hopefully it doesn't come to that last game. Hopefully we can secure it before that, but it's going to be a little bit tight. Eindhoven, some good combination player. They are starting to get close to my goal here. Ooh, that's a good pass. And it's goal 3-1. That was poor defending there. Yeah, it's pretty clear that I'm using reserve players out there. Yeah, really, really bad defending here from Sar and Kumbula. I mean, yeah, Sar, he was just a little bit too aggressive on number 7 here. And he left some space open behind him because he pushed up a little bit too aggressive there. And Eindhoven just, exploited that. 3-1. Eindhoven still needs to score 3 goals because... Okay, what the hell is going on here? They are seriously scoring on every chance they've gotten. I mean, 6 shots on target and they score 4 goals. That's not something we usually see in Football Manager. That's a little bit disappointing here because I'm not that lucky when I play. Maybe Eindhoven here, another chance for them. Can they create something? Hopefully they can. They still need 2 goals because I got that away goal. So they need to score 2 goals. They need to win 6-1. Hopefully I can score another goal, which means they need to score 3 goals. But it's getting a little bit tight out there. Yeah, Bagnomon has had a terrible game. And my attackers also had terrible games. Everybody is just terrible out there. Pellegrini just loses that easy ball. What? Yeah, there's something wrong with this game. I mean, did you see that? Wow. Yeah, I'm just lost of words. Patricio just pushes that ball, even though it's a fairly easy ball. He just pushes it out. Luckily for us, the Eindhoven player missed that, hit the post. But it's amazing that they got that ball there. I mean, Patricio... Yeah, this game is really, really getting weird out there because, yeah, that's weird shit happening, gotta tell you. And here, Eindhoven maybe with another chance. This is not looking good. Yeah, I was starting to... Oh, God. That's gonna be a penalty and Kubola is gonna get a red card here, isn't he? Yeah, it's definitely... With my luck, I just know it's going to be a penalty. Yeah, I knew it. And Kubula here, yeah, thankfully no red card, but you got to score here, and then they just need 1 goal. This is not good at all. Not good at all. I'm just going to drop a little bit deeper here because they're hitting me on those counters, and that's not good. Running the defense a little bit and pass into space. Maybe we can open them up a little bit here with the balls into space, and hopefully we can also run at them because, I mean, we are a better team out there, and to lose 5-1 here against Iowa, that's crazy. I gotta admit, I don't know what the hell's going on with my players out there. Just yeah, this is crazy. I still have a half an hour to go, and they only need 1 goal, and then they will be advancing instead of me. Yeah, this is completely my own fault for playing all reserve players. It's totally my fault. I mean, yeah, I just didn't think they would collapse like this. I have never seen anything like it. I mean, yeah, come on, Myrell, maybe score a goal here. Just, no, almost. Yeah, terrible game out there. Terrible game from almost all of my players. Calafiori is the only one that's been a little bit good, but that's only because of the goal. I mean, just look at... Oh, Kumbola. Yes. I think you just saved me here. I think you just saved my ass here. Do we even have any more substitutions? No, I got 3 players already. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't do any more substitutions. But thankfully, Kumbola scored. That's going to save us, I think. That's definitely going to save us. It's a shame with Pellegrini that he had to play this game because he was really tired. Now I'm really nervous about using him against Salernitana. But yeah, we're going to see. Maybe we can use some other players. Oh, that's a good ball there. Come on, Riccardi, come on. Put it in. Yeah, that's a terrible shot there from Riccardi. Luckily for us, Calafiori and Kumbola helped us. And we are, thankfully... on to the next stage, even though we embarrassingly lost 5-2. That was really an embarrassing result, but we're through, and that's that. On to the next game. And the next game is starting here against Salernitana at home. I'm going to start really offensive here, hopefully get some early goals in, and just get a control over this game. I really can't afford a slip up here because Inter are breathing down my neck. They won their game. I can't remember who they played against, but they won 2-0 away from home, and it's 1-0 here. Abraham and Vrsaljko. Again, the dynamic duo. Perfect passing from Vrsaljko, and good goal here from Abraham. Perfect goal. And then also, early in the game, takes some pressure off from me, so that's perfect. So yeah, I'm just really happy about this goal. Yeah, maybe I could win the ball high up their side of the pitch here in their half. Yeah, I'm pressuring them. They can't pass the ball forward. Yeah, now they can. They find that guy. But Vrsaljko, good ball there. Good defending. Now maybe I can launch an attack here of my own. Riccardi is dropping deep here to collect some balls. Yeah, I'm still without Zaniolo, unfortunately. I can definitely feel the lack of Zaniolo, because I'm using Riccardi and he is not even a quarter of the player that Zaniolo is. Abraham here to Bellotti, come on. Wow, why didn't he shoot? What the hell? Yeah, that was really bad from Bellotti. He should have shot there. He was completely free with the goalkeeper. Darboy, very, very bad passing here. Yeah, it's my reserve players that are really, really hampering me. Darboy, Riccardi, it's not the best players out there. Pellegrini got injured in training right before this match. Thankfully, only a couple of days out. So we will have him back against Bologna in the next game here. I can't afford any more injuries, especially not after these easy games, because that's when the hard games start. It's going to be really, really difficult. And I also, now that I beat Eindhoven, I got Basel, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but the team from, is that a penalty? I think it's a penalty. But yeah, I got Basel from Switzerland in the next round, and it's right after the Lazio game. So another set of games in the middle of my already busy schedule. Not good for us. And Vertude makes it 2-0. I'm going to take a little bit easy here. And don't hit the early crosses. Make some shorter passing. Take the tempo down. And play out of defense. Now just keep the ball here. Pass it along. I'm going to dribble less, which will make the players pass the ball instead of trying to run with it. And that's fine with me. They use less energy by passing the ball. And I'm not going to counter. I'm just going to hold them shape when I get the ball. Hopefully we'll use less energy here. Just keep the ball between our players. And just use up the time here at 2-0. That's completely fine with me. I need healthy players. That's the most important part here. And we're about to hit the halftime here. No more goals since that second goal from the penalty. Ooh, Abraham almost with the goal here. Hits the crossbar. And yeah, we're going into the halftime here. Doesn't look like we're going to score more or Salernitana is going to score more, which is completely fine with me. So let's just get this game over with and continue on to the next game. Maybe I can create something here. Vrsaljko with a center shot. Ooh, almost finds Abraham. Could have been a nice goal here if you could find him. Darboy, can he do anything? Yeah, finds Vrsaljko out wide. Yeah, I got it. These three players are a little bit too close to each other. I'm not that big of a fan of that. That's not good. And Bellotti, ooh, almost. Yeah, I didn't like how close they actually were to each other. I would rather have that they were a little bit further away from each other. Smalling is looking tired out there. I'm going to start making some changes. And Smalling, yeah, he's the one that's looking more tight out there. So I'm gonna put Sarr in there in the middle. He's a fast player. They have Ribéry, who's also a fast player. Oh, maybe something here in the background. Nope, didn't result in the goal. And maybe something for us here. We're gonna start looking at the second change here. I'm thinking about changing Vrsaljko. Bellotti scores. Yeah, easy goal here. Easy goal. 20 for Bellotti. Wow, I actually didn't think he had scored that many goals. Nice for us. Yeah, I'm gonna take Vrsaljko out. I'm gonna use Wagnerman here. Yeah, he's fine. 3-0. That's fine with me. So let's just turn down the tempo, turn up the time wasting. Let's just finish this game. We have still one substitution. Yeah, I might actually take Riccardi out just because he's the only substitution I have for Zaniolo. So put Fatisanti in, but he's a defensive player, so we're gonna take him and switch him with Vertude maybe, and try something like that. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about Vertude, giving him a break also. Yeah, just use... Oh, I actually don't have any more substitution. I didn't know I'd used them all. 3-0, yeah, that's good result for us here. And that's the game, 3-0. Easy game for us, easy win. Now we're on to the next game here against Bologna and then Venezia in the last game. Yeah, Mancini's a little bit jaded, could do the rest. I'm thinking about resting him for 2 days, yeah. And he's not going to play against Bologna. I need him against Venezia. Center back, a player here with some potential on loan for PSG. I'm probably not going to be able to get him for cheap. That's definite. Yeah, PSG, they're a tough team to do some deal with. And just a quick update here for the last couple of games. Abraham is only 2 goals away for being the player with most overall goals in one season. It's Edin Dzeko. He has a previous record with 39 goals in a single season. Abraham is at 37, and we still have. Oh, that's sad. I was going to look at it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Serie A games, at least 1 more Coppa Italia game, and 2 games in the Conference League, or Conference Cup. I can't remember what it's called, and that's at the least. If we could proceed here, we have still some final games to play. So I'm pretty sure that Abraham is gonna catch Dzeko here. So yeah, it just shows that this tactic creates a lot of chances. Dominating the team of the week here with 4 players: Abraham, Veretout, Mancini, and Patricio. Always nice to see one's players in the team of the week. Now, the game against Bologna in the Coppa Italia. We only won 1-0, so we can't just lean back like we did with the Eindhoven game and just expect to roll on next to the finals. So I will need to actually make an effort in this game. So I'm going to put some of my good players out there. Swanley's going to get a rest because he is tired, so he can relax on the bench. Vrsaljko will get the game here, and Vigna will continue. Now Pellegrini, he is still a little bit tired, and he has a really high risk of injury, so we're not going to use him. We are going to use Veretout on the ball-pulling midfielder position, but central midfielder, I am going to use Diawara. I think he is in a fairly decent condition to play. And obviously we're going to use Veretout here. Now the attacking midfielder, Zaniolo could be played here. He has actually recovered. So we are going to use him. But we're not going to play him the whole game. We're going to use Shomurodov here, and I was thinking about using Tammy, but I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to use Belazzi. We're going to try it like this and see if maybe we can do something with this formation here. And we're not going to go too aggressive here and drop a little bit deeper here and don't get stuck in. But press a little bit more often. We want to harass them once they get the ball here. And I think that's it. Now let's just check out the opposition here. Looks like they are not playing with their strongest 11 here. So that's good for us. We're gonna... Oh, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna do our standard here when we face teams with wings and formation like this. The wings, this one is gonna be shown onto the right foot. We don't want him cutting inside. Same over here, left foot. And just go a little bit harder at the guy here in the middle. I know that Dominique is their best player, so I want to push a little bit hard on him. Don't give him too much time with the ball. Now, the backs, I want to actually go inside. I don't want them making some overlapping runs. So you're going to be shown on the right and you're going to be shown on the left foot to go inside. And I'm thinking that's it. And we're ready for the game. We are underway here against Bologna. And we did win the first game 1-0. And again, I'm looking for maybe an early goal here. It would be really nice if we can get some early goals just to ease our nerves a little bit. I'm always nervous when it's 0-0 and we are going to the second half. Ooh, nice play here. Shomurodov finds Belazzi. I think Belazzi is in offside position here. Yeah, he's definitely offside here. Nice play here between, I think it was Shomurodov and Belazzi, even though he was a little bit offside. Kumbulla finds Zaniolo. Shomurodov, again Shomurodov with those nice passes. Diawara. Oh, good ball here. Good ball. Now, center it. Bellotti is completely free. Come on. Oh, that's a bad cross there from Vigna. He should have found Bellotti. He was completely free there. Yeah, I like how the tactic is set up here. I'm not giving Bologna that much space. Maybe a little bit too crowded here in the middle. But actually, that's not something that's bad for me, because once I'm defending, I actually want to crowd the middle. I don't want them to have the advantage here in the middle. And once I'm attacking, I actually use my wing backs a lot. That's nice. Ooh, that's a good ball there. Shomurodov from Diawara keeps the ball, finds Vigna. Now what can he do? He can center the ball to Zaniolo. Yeah, he can't get the ball on goal here. Now again, looking at the defense, these three guys are close to each other. I'm a little bit worried that Zaniolo is not participating in defense too much. Ooh, nice dribble there from Bellotti. Can he score the goal here? Ooh, almost. Nice play from Bellotti. Nice play. But yeah, I am starting to worry if the shadow striker Zaniolo is not participating in the defensive play. I'm wondering if some of the roles might be a little bit better. I mean, the attacking midfielder role is definitely more defensive minded than the shadow striker. But Zaniolo is really just a player that is really dangerous on the offense. Oh, maybe Bologna here. Nope, nothing. Nothing so far. Maybe they can still get a goal here. Oh, come on, get it out. Nope, nothing. Yeah, I think just Zaniolo is best utilized as a shadow striker, so he can make those forward runs, long shots, dribbles, and so on. I think that's a position that just fits him perfectly. I'm the better team here, as you can see in the stats. Bologna hasn't really had any dangerous attacks or shots on goals, but I still haven't scored here, so it's starting to get a little bit worried. Yeah, a good possession for me, nice amount of shots, but still no goal. Shomurodov's having a pretty decent game out there, as is Vigna. Let's be a little bit aggressive here. This isn't good enough. Yeah, some of the players look like they got motivated by that, so that's nice. Come on, yeah. I really need a goal here. I need another goal. I'm just gonna try to be a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more attacking here, start in the second half, because I can't risk Bologna scoring a goal here and maybe taking the game to stop its time. And what the sweet Jesus, what? Why? Just why? Seriously, why? Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. Now I need to take Zaniolo out. Yeah, I can't use him. That's not good. Yeah, really not good. I'm gonna use him on the defend duty. I want him to stay back and maybe still do it like this and just try a little bit more direct passes and dribble less. Actually, let's I don't know. Yeah, let's try. I need to keep this result. This is really not good. I need teams to focus out there. Vigna is starting to get tired. Calafiori, yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna play very defensive. What the hell? Yeah, I don't care about the suspension. Diawara looks tired. Ooh, yeah, this is really not good here. Let's see if I should do some changes. Diawara is looking tired. I need to change him. I'm not gonna use Pellegrini. Put Darbo in. That's fine. Now Versalco is looking tired. Bellotti is looking tired. And Ibanez is looking tired. Yeah, take Ibanez out and put Sorin. Jesus. Yeah, that's not good at all. Do I have more substitutions? I'm always confused about this because no, only 3. Because sometimes I have more than 3. I'm thinking this is the first season with COVID-19 and everything. I should have more substitutions, but sometimes I have 5, sometimes I have 3. I can't figure it out. There's probably some system to it, but I haven't looked into it, to be honest. Ooh, I thought that ball's gonna go all the way to Shomurodov. What a shame. Ooh, that's aggressive tackling there from Mancini. Bellotti, come on, Bellotti, you're free now. Just score. Please score. Please, yes. Bellotti there to save the game. from disaster. And that is a nice goal there from Bellotti. Wow, that's a decent goal there. Now I know if I end up selling Abraham, I have another advanced forward in Bellotti. Just look at that. What a nice run there, and just places the ball in the far corner. 2-0. No, sorry, yeah, 2-0 in aggregate, 1-0 in this game. This should put the game beyond doubt. Now I'm just gonna do some time wasting and do some shorter passes. Maybe another goal here for Bellotti. He blasts way too high. Shame. But yeah, I'm fairly satisfied now. I'm fairly certain that Bologna will not be able to catch me here. It's a shame that some of the players are really tired out there, but yeah, what the hell did Vertu do? That was really stupid from him. But thankfully, we ended up winning the game. Very nice. And who are we going to meet? And we're going to play against Inter in the final. So, very interesting game. And we're about to start the last game here of this episode. We did a record of 4 games in this episode. And this is the last game against Spezia. Now we should be winning this. I think Spezia are in the 17th position in Serie A, so they shouldn't bother us too much. And I'm almost out in full force here with my strongest team. Beretut, even though he did have a red card, he actually got injured in training and is out for 2 weeks. That is a really terrible situation for us here. But luckily, we have almost every other player out there and ready to play. Versalco is not playing this game because he was a little bit tired after the last game. Bellotti, come on! Ooh, almost. Again, this game I'm starting out really aggressive, high pressing, high attacking mentality. I need to go early on just to ease my nerves here and make the rest of the game a little bit easier for us. It's going to be a really hard press schedule here for the rest of the Serie A. I do have a big amount of games here in really short succession, so it's going to be a hard toll on my players, definitely. Now, Spezia, stay away from my goal here. Demand more from the team. Jesus, that was close. What a cheeky little shot there from Senna. Luckily for us, we have an old fox in the cage, Rui Patricio, the experienced goalkeeper. He's not going to fall for those tricks, right? So he saved our ass right there, even though it was a little close call. Bellotti just drives the ball forward. This is just what I love about Bellotti and the false 9 role. He drops deep, picks up the ball. Yeah, as you can see, very close there. He picks the ball up and just runs with it. He has really nice mentals for the false 9 roles. He's a good dribbler, good positioning. Maybe a goal here, and it's a penalty. It's going to be a penalty, right? Yeah, that's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. Yeah, Bellotti, he's a good player to have. He's a really good player to have if you're using a false 9. He's just a good dribbler, good passer. Yeah, penalty. Come on, who's going to shoot? It's going to be Tammy. Now, if he scores here, he's only 1 goal short of breaking, well, not breaking, but being equal to Dzeko's 39 goals in a season. He's going to beat that, I'm sure. He's going to score more goals in this game. I can almost guarantee that. But nice to get an early... Oh, what the hell was that? Was that a lightning strike or something? Jesus. Maybe already another goal here. It's nice to get a goal in the first 10 minutes of the game. Always nice. Yeah, Abraham with the ball here. What can he do? Plays back to Pellegrini. Takes the shot. Oh, almost. It's going to be a corner. Almost a no goal there. I'm just going to continue with the high pressure and high attacking mentality. Maybe get another goal here and then I could turn it down a little bit. I think I have a game in maybe 2 or 3 days, just like every week. Ooh, nice shot from our young guy Bove there. I think it's the first leg in our game against Basel here in a couple of days. So that's going to be an important game. I always like to get those first games under control. I like to win comfortably in the first game just so I can take it easy in the second game. There's nothing worse than being completely stressed about getting a result in the second game because you drew or won 1-0 in the first game. I mean, yeah, just look at the Bologna. We won 1-0 in the first game, and then 0-0, and Veretout, the idiot, just goes ahead and gets a red card. We were lucky that we had the quality CDI game out, but that's not always that's going to happen. So yeah, you need to lock down the first game. Very good playing here so far. 3 players almost on top of each other here in the attack in the attacking part of the play here for us. And again, a little bit too close to each other here. Abraham, almost. I'm not sure that I like that they are so close to each other here, but I mean, it does make it harder for the defending team to mark 3 players that are so close to each other. It will eventually lead to some chances and open spaces for some of the players. And again here, Bellotti dropping deep to pick up the ball. Yeah, I'm not sure what other... Bellotti, yes. Nice, 2-0. That's a good goal from Bellotti there. But yeah, I definitely need to think about if that's the right constellation. I mean, it's not... I have to use this. I have to use this tactic because that's the whole Let's Play. But I have some freedom maybe in the roles. I need to interpret that a little bit. But yeah, I mean, so far we are scoring a nice amount of goals. So yeah, let's just continue with this tactic and hope that we can just, by sheer number of players in the attack, brute force our way to the goal. I mean, that's the beauty of this tactic. You have 3 very offensive players, and once your wingbacks also get up, I mean, you have 2 wide players and 3 in the middle that can just battle it out with the defenders. Oh, just like that. I mean, again, 3 players really close to each other. Just look at the replay here. They had 3 defenders, we had 3 attackers, and it's going to be really hard for them to mark our players that tightly. Yeah, look at those 2. Zaniolo, Abraham, really close to each other, and they had 3. We have 3, they have 3 here. No, actually, you get 3 against 2. Look at that, 3 against 2. We have 3 players, they have 2 defenders. And of course, one of my players is going to be free, and Bellotti was free, and he scored a goal. Now, that's what I mean when I'm talking about brute forcing our way to the goal. Just overload their defense with attacking players. That's the name of the game with this tactic here. Just overload their defensive. They can't keep it up. And maybe again, Bellotti. Ooh, almost. Nice. 3-0. And we still have maybe an hour to play. So fairly satisfied. I'm going to start to dial it down a little bit. Just to still have some fresh players in the next game. Going to take it down. Take the tempo down. And do a little bit less dribbling just to pass the ball around instead of running with it. That consumes less energy, and I have some fairly decent passers in this team, so why not? It makes sense for me just to do more passing instead of more running. Maybe something here. Oh yeah, nothing there. Bellotti tried to find Wagnermann, but he was in an offside position. Fairly high pressure for me here. I get the ball here. They can't even go into my half of the... Oh, Jesus. That's the curse of the football manager. As soon as I started talking about them not being able to get in my half, they just take the ball from Smalling and run straight to the goal. Luckily for me, it wasn't a goal, but yeah, that could have ended a little bit different. Bellotti is having a really, really good game out there. It's halftime now, but I'm fairly sure that this game is won. So I'm going to start thinking about doing some substitution in key position. And when I'm talking about key position, it's Pellegrini, Zaniolo, and Abraham. These 3 guys are the ones that I can't really do without, especially Zaniolo. I really don't have any substitutions for Zaniolo, so he's going to be the first that is going to go out for Riccardi. The second one is going to be Pellegrini. He's also hovering on a yellow card, so out with him and take Darbo in. Yeah, that's fine. And a corner for me here. Mancini hits the crossbar. Almost. And again, I get the ball high up the pitch here. Oh, looks like it's free kick there. And we have 50 minutes left, so we're going to take Mancini out. He looks tired. So in with Malang Sarr for the last 15 minutes here, give Mancini a break. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with how Bove performed out there. Yeah, looking at his rating, it's not that good, but I think he's actually done pretty decent. I'm a little sad that Abraham didn't score another goal. I was hoping that against Spezia he could actually overtake Dzeko, or at least get up on his tally of 39 goals in the season. But yeah, that needs to wait for the next games. Maybe against Basel, hopefully against Inter. That'll be the best possible outcome for us if we scored a couple of games against Inter. If we beat them in the Scudetto race. Now we're in stoppage time, and it's the game's pretty much over here. Bellotti almost with the free kick. I actually didn't know he was such a good free kick taker. A lot of tired players out there. And that's the game. 3-0 against Spezia. All 3 goals scored in the first half. As far as I remember, yeah, that's right. Bellotti, good performance from him. Abraham also, Wagnerman, Smalling, Ibanez. Yeah, everybody played pretty decent out there. Still, one step closer to the Scudetto is always something positive. It's going to be tight. It's definitely going to be tight here. Who are they going to play against next game here? Yeah, they had Juventus, Atalanta, Fiorentina. They won it with 1 goal every game. Udinese, Empoli. Yeah, they have some easy games. That's going to suck. That is going to suck. And our next game is going to be against Lazio, Sampdoria, and then Juventus, Inter. Jesus. Yeah. That's going to be a little bit tough. So hopefully we'll get good results in the next couple of Serie A games. It's all down to, I think there are 4 games left. So hopefully we will be able to bring the Scudetto back home to Rome. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time.